My husband's mistress showed up to our anniversary dinner. She was pregnant. My husband, Mark, and I were celebrating our 15th anniversary at that fancy Italian place downtown, the one with the checkered tablecloths and the candlelit ambience. It was supposed to be a romantic evening. I had on the dress he picked out, the little black one I know he likes. He'd even made a reservation weeks in advance. But about halfway through our appetizers, this woman walks up to our table. She was younger, maybe late 20s, and very, very pregnant. She looks directly at me and says, "Are you Sarah, Mark's wife?" I was stunned. I just nodded, completely speechless. Mark, meanwhile, had gone white as a sheet. He stood up, stammering, yes, this is my wife." "Who are you?" The woman ignored him and kept her eyes on me. She said, "I'm Chloe. I'm carrying Mark's baby. And we're getting married next month." The entire restaurant went silent. I could feel every eye on us. I looked at Mark, my heart pounding in my chest. He finally managed to croak out, "Chloe, what are you doing here? This isn't true." Chloe just laughed, a harsh, disbelieving sound. She pulled a folded piece of paper from her purse and slammed it on the table. It was a marriage license application. Dated 2 weeks ago. With both their names on it. I just stared at it, then at Mark. He was sweating, his hands shaking. "Sarah, I can explain," he pleaded, his voice barely a whisper. I stood up, my own hands trembling. I looked at Chloe, then back at Mark. "Explain what, Mark?" I asked, my voice dangerously calm. "Explain the affair? Explain the baby? Explain the fact that you were planning to leave me for her?" Chloe looked smug. "He's been miserable for years," she spat. "He said you never understood him." I ignored her and focused on Mark. "Is this true?" I asked. He wouldn't meet my eyes. He just kept muttering, "It's not what it looks like." I picked up my wine glass and threw it. Not at him, but on the floor between us. The glass shattered. "This," I said, my voice rising, "is what it looks like." I walked out of the restaurant, leaving them there with the shattered glass in the stunned silence. I didn't even grab my purse. I just walked. I ended up at my sister's place. She's been trying to call Mark's phone since I got here, but he's not answering. She said she always had a bad feeling about him. Turns out he'd been working late on Thursdays for the last 6 months. His company doesn't even do inventory on Thursdays. I feel so stupid. So incredibly stupid. I don't know what I'm going to do next, but I know I can't stay with someone who would do this to me, on our anniversary, with a baby on the way.